So, Spirit wants to talk about crime. It's a crime that's being assessed in spiritual courts on high that's going to trickle down here into the 3D. So, just watch out for your local situations. It feels like it has something to do with our entire community. It's kind of big, all right? So, let's go ahead and finish letting the download unfurl here on the table. Thanks for popping in. It's always a pleasure to host. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings that walk with me in the highest white light and protect both me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. All right, Spirit, come through. What is it that you want to say about these underhanded dealings? It must be people you know, else it wouldn't be out here. All right, come through, Spirit. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? Look at this. It came straight out. Courthouse. The number 23 is significant. The month of February, the month of March is significant. The 23rd of any given month, also significant. 23 reduces down to 5, which is the Hierophant. Hierophant energy affiliated with the courthouse is giving judge. You understand? One who presides over. All right? Okay, so... Spirit ain't wasting no time. Let's go ahead on and get straight to the point. Courthouse. I fucking knew it. I was like, okay, I ain't playing. I be trying not to get amped up because I'm trying to stay on track, but this is really doing it for me, yo. They getting straight to it, I swear. 39 is significant. The month of March, September is significant indeed. Okay. 39 reduces down to the number 12, which is giving hangman, yo. So this is going to be something that everybody can watch. You'll be able to see this. Okay. What's going on with this community and this courthouse energy that's hovering over them because of crime. Okay, man. Wow. Somebody, it feels like somebody going away. There's something about the woods. Maybe there was a crime that happened in the woods or evidence found in the woods. Okay. 35 is significant. The month of May, significant. Tripling down on the month of March energy. Okay. So something took place then. 35 reduces down to the number 8, the strength card. Okay. I heard strong arm. So something, this ain't gonna work out. It don't feel like it's gonna work out good for people in this community or for this community. This is sad. This is not good. It's giving doom. And look at all these cards. Look at that family room. They probably somewhere trying to put their heads together on how to deal with it right now. Folks in the community that know this hammer coming down. 21 is significant. 21 reduces down to the number 3. Okay, which is the Empress. So there's a matriarchal energy involved. House is here. Okay, the number 20 is significant. Reduces down to 2, which is the High Priestess. So this could be a spiritual body of people. Oh, yeah. So I'm guessing that the Empress energy that we saw before is this lady. She's privileged. Okay. 12 again, hangman energy. Her ass might be about to get hung. Or maybe, oh my God. So 12 reduced down to 3 again, Empress. Look at this, message of concern. If we talking about courthouse and message of concern, this is giving shit like indictment, okay? Yikes. 14 is the temperance energy, okay? So this is about things finally being balanced back out. Whatever went wrong is going to be made right by the justice system, okay? 14 reduced down to the number 5. Again, the Hierophant. This is giving spiritual community. Look, Hierophant, community, spiritual community, okay? They narrowing it down for us now, okay? Here we have unexpected income. Okay. We need another one to fill this blank right here. 27 reduced down to the number 9, Hermit energy. So, unexpected income. This should be, okay. Come through, Spirit. Let's have one more. This looking tangled. So is money. Okay. Okay. So it looks like the crime in question it definitely has something to do with funds. Okay, how this privileged lady has began to live her privileged life, or this privileged spiritualist. Okay, how they got into this privileged lifestyle, their pathway to all the, how they got to owning all their houses, or their house. I don't know why I say houses. Maybe they got more than one house. All right, one more, Spirit, to finish out the map here. Mature woman. She's an older woman. I'm guessing somebody over the age of 40. You know what I'm saying? All right. Number 6 is down here. It's giving the Lovers. So this is about their decision-making skills as it pertains to how they obtain things. Mature man is on the bottom of the deck. There's that Hierophant energy again. This is definitely talking about a spiritual leader. Okay? Oh, my. So since we're talking about crime, I just heard tax evasion. I hope that's all it is, y'all. We ain't see coffin, so at least it ain't no murder down here. Okay. So let's see. What in the world? This privileged lady gonna be in court. There is a message of concern to or about this community. There have been they took hidden pathways to unexpected income. Okay, and this is pertaining this mature lady's assets, particularly their house or their real estate investments. What? Exposure. Exposure. The sun came straight out. They're being exposed for how they've been pulling this off. I don't know what they've been telling y'all, but they ain't do something on the up and up because the courts are involved. Okay? Okay, hold on. Because I'm tearing up now, y'all. Did I not say something about decisions? How they made their decisions? There it is. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. This is the Godfather Tarot deck. Just FYI. I love this joint. All right, let's have another. So they did some sketchy stuff, or some questionable stuff, because they're getting ran down by the law. I knew it. It is a spiritual leader. Boom. This spiritual leader's decisions on how they got to their money, how they got these assets, highly questionable. Very, 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 very questionable. You see that? The devil is on the bottom of the deck. So it was some restrictions or some parameters that they decided to sidestep. Toxic as hell. They didn't care how they got the stuff. Yeah, this is a well-known privileged lady / spiritual leader. We got the 3 of Wands here. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it looks like they're going to prison. Look, they're going to Hierophant right there. It looks like they're going to prison. Facts. But we're going to see. I'm guessing the reason why this may be important to you is because if you're a part of this spiritual community, they're showing you this person did some sketchy stuff with the proceeds or whatever that you may have poured into them. Spirit, I want to know. I want to know, honey. Let's have some details on what's sketchy about it. Like, okay, because I kind of feel like I'm in somebody's business. What about it makes it a message of concern? You know what I'm saying? What about this makes it a message of concern, Spirit? Talk to us with the uprise. Why do we care? Why we give a shit? It's something that's unseen. Of course. What is unseen? Just tell us. Just tell me. I'm so nosy, y'all. Get to that. Okay, then. It hopped out all gingerly. It's something that was unseen about the gatherings. If you ever went near or around this person, hang tight. What in the hell? Okay. Oh, so they're warning some of you about going near this person because they're telling you right now that while you're in the, what you don't see coming while at this gathering celebrating is that the laws are about to rush in. Knight of Swords. Yikes. So this is your ancestors warning you so that you're not on the scene when the folks pull up to snatch this person, because it looks like that's going to happen. It didn't come out, so it don't count. All right, tell us more. What else do we care? Why should we care? Like, why should we care about the exposure? Wish fulfillment. Hello? Unexpected income. Oh yeah, like I said, this was you all are vested. Some of you are vested in this person, and that's bad, because that means that for some of you who may have had an idea or knowingly was involved with someone that you knew was scammy or sketchy, you might end up getting called into the courthouse as well, honey. So your people are trying to, it looks like your people are trying to separate you from this spiritualist or this spiritual community so that you don't get tangled up in this. They don't want your assets tied up in it. Yeah, Page of Swords. It's gonna be this is gonna be talked about, and you don't want to be one of those folks getting an indictment. Spirit trying to protect you from being indicted, baby. That what it looked like to me. Anything more? I think maybe we'll identify who it is in a second. Yeah, it's serious conflict here. 5 of Wands. The conflict, there's conflict of interest, there's conflict of what the funds were meant for, or where they actually went, where they came from. For some of you, there's conflict because you didn't know that any funds were being reaped from you at all. Okay? You may have been, yeah, that's being exposed. Exposed. It's so much being exposed. I'm glad I don't mess around no more. I don't really do. I do the sovereign thing. Yeah, that thing gonna be public as hell. Oh my God. So public. Super, super duper public. And I get the feeling that it's obviously something that was meant to stay under wraps. But the sun is out here so many times. Like, what the fudge? Yeah, they were juggling something. They was doing something they ain't had no business. King of Wands energy here. Okay, let's go back, because I really did skip over some of these signs. We had the Temperance energy under here. This card had the number 14, message of concern. That's giving Sagittarius energy. Hangman energy is Pisces. Gemini, Lover's energy, 6 over here is giving Gemini. I think we spoke about the 8, the Strength card energy here gives Leo. Okay. Oh, Hierophant energy in a lot of places is considered to be Taurus. Empress energy popped up a couple of times. That's definitely doubling down, tripling down on Taurus, because we saw that number 3 energy a couple of times. Taurus and Libra. Okay. But I was reminded when I saw this King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. This is about how they were juggling what they did for work in reality versus what they wanted people to know about. Okay. 7 of Wands. This is a backfire here with how they've been doing business. Yeah. They've been making, okay, so they made offers to people that would put them in struggles. 9 of Cups. And they repeatedly did this. It is a strong arm. And there go the Queen of Cups. I just saw the King of Cups, now the Knight of Cups, now the Queen of Cups. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, yeah, look at that. 5 of Swords, conflict. Okay, so yeah, these people, it sounds like just a group of scammers. Sounds like a group of scammers. What else you want me to say? I don't know. Spirit, hopefully this deck right here got some zodiac, some more zodiac, so y'all can identify who these people are, because you do not want to end up in court with this, behind this, especially if she was the only one that got a chance to park her ass in the big ass house. Like, why the fuck should you go to prison because how this heifer or these people that you believed in wanted to live their lives? Look at that. Scales are being balanced. Ship Angel 66 is here. Manakel, God who supports and maintains all things. That's y'all. Apparently, this person was living their life off of y'all's money. Okay. 66 reduces down to 12. Hangman energy again. They about to be, hey, yo, they was put up. They was set up. And I mean, that privilege piece, them being put up. They was put up and privileged. Piscean energy again. Smear campaign is out here. And then there's Oshun energy. Very interesting. Yeah, so it's definitely this stuff is definitely gonna be public. I'm sorry, why is it funny? Y'all gotta forgive me. Sometimes I laugh just because it's like a knee-jerk. It's a reflex for me, okay? Don't be offended, please. All right. Come through, Spirit. Oh, there's a runner. Libra energy on the table, particularly Venus placement. Okay. Venerate your ancestors. They are working hard for you. Yeah, so your ancestors trying to keep you from getting tied up in this. This thing is 50% manifested mid-stage. So this is only gonna continue. Soon you will be able to see this out in the open. Look at that Queen Bee energy. I told you this is a big mama. Smile. They stay smiling. Maybe they got some new teeth or something. I don't know. Or maybe they talking about how you come out on the other end of this. Okay? Trying too hard. Trying too hard. It sounds like desperation. You know, people do crazy stuff. When they're desperate, they do crazy stuff for money. Okay? Aquarius season is significant. Up. There it is. Destiny swap. So this is why you're tied up into this. Like I said, some of you may not know that you were a part of this. You trusted this spiritual leader or these spiritual leaders and the spiritual community. And what was happening is that there was an organized destiny swapping type of a thing. You know what I'm saying? Going on. This is where that unexpected income was coming from. They were stealing. This is exactly why your ancestors are like, because this is them trying to steal from you and your ancestors. You understand? When they try and take your destiny, try and take in spiritual inheritances, this is them crossing in the line with you and all your ancestors. Calabasas out this thing. Failed destiny. Look, Mutarut is here. This is the Hebrew power term for luxury. Okay? So, yeah. They were willing to burn in hell for this luxury, y'all. That is crazy. But you are victorious. They can't steal your destiny. So that's what this reading is about. This is about failed destiny swaps. But the crazy thing is that it is definitely giving the energy of that this spiritual crime is playing out in the 3D. You're going to see it. It's going to be seen. Okay? Learn to compromise is here. Virgo season, significant. Scorpio energy on the table, particularly a rising placement. Medium length hair, real or fake? They're trying to describe somebody now. Who is y'all? What we talking about? Be careful, your fake family members. Like I said, it's a fake community. They gave the energy of everybody being on an ascended journey, and they were not. They were just trying to snatch people's destiny. Olokun is out here. The fakeness knows no depths. Like, it's deep. If Olokun is out here with fake family members, yeah, they ass out. They was trying to make sure you were left ass out. Okay? Rejoice. Your ancestors coming through. Look at this. Rain, go away. Karmic wishing for better days. No such luck. You getting strung up. The privileged lady, the fake privileged lady, mature lady, 40 plus, spiritual leader, faking it hard for the dollars, for the house, whatever. Ass out, baby. And no, you're not getting out of this. Shim Angel 49 is here. Vehuel, great and high God. Somebody high and mighty. That's how they came across, huh? But this is talking about what about you attracted them. They could feel this greatness, this high ascended energy on you. This is why your destiny looks so delicious. They just wanted a bite. Okay. 49 is significant. Okay. Reduces down to the number 13, which is the death card. Yeah, this is over with. This shit is going to ruin them. completely. And then everybody who makes it out on the other side of this will be able to start anew. 13 is the death card is also Scorpio energy. Okay, take it how it resonates, baby. All right, Shim Angel 27 out here. Ieratel, God who punishes the wicked. Need I say more? Y'all about to watch this spiritual leader get ripped by God. Okay, they about to punish the hell out of him. Okay, 27 reduces down to the number 9, which is the Hermit card. You're likely going to start to see signs of this during Virgo into Libra season. Yikes. All the angels is out here. Woo. First again, I can literally see like a legion of angels just escorting this person out in chains. You know what I'm saying? Kaliel is here. Shim Angel 18. God prompt to grant, meaning this is going to be very swift. It's already 50% manifested, as you saw before. So once this ball get rolling, this spiritual community, boy, this thing going to be fast. And it's going to be public. You're not going to miss a beat. Okay. 18 is the moon. Secrets. Boy, probably everything about these people or that person is completely fake. Completely. Everything you thought about them is probably nothing like that. Okay. All right. Flight Kingdom, the beauty of the peacock. This is the second time beauty has been referenced because Oshun was out here. Like I said, things probably look very, very, very pretty on the surface. Okay. All right then. There's Sagittarius. I wrote that. I'm just tripping off of how big I wrote this. Sagittarius on that card. Okay. Anything more, Spirit? Let's shuffle them out. Document your dreams and downloads. They are significant. Okay. So it must be some dots that you will start connecting now that you've seen these signs and whatnot. That's a sorry motherfucker. That's what you're what you're gonna realize after you connect all them dots. They're sorry. They're fake. They're sorry. They're not actually privileged. They're not actually truly spiritual. That was all a ruse. Okay. Shim Angel 43 is here. Veuilia, dominating king. Oh my God. Like I said, there was strong arming going on. Some of you either had your destinies swapped, don't realize it because they kept smiling in your face, or this was the attempt. This is also talking about your energy on the other side of this because your ancestors and spirit are not about to let them win this. They about to get publicly dragged and thrown away. All right. 43 reduces down to the number 7, which is the Chariot. Yeah, they're going on away from here. They're getting on up out of here. Yeah, these jive turkeys going to prison. Something like that because, oh, this is wrong. Like, this is dead wrong. You do not get people to trust you with their souls and then rob them. It's disgusting. All right. Well, that's it. I guess that's the reason why you need to know about this. If you're still dealing in a spiritual community that's got sketchy energy around it, your ancestors trying to get you up out of there, baby. All right. That is your spread, sweetheart. I hope this has been helpful. If you need a personal reading, just reach out to me. But until next time, peace.